What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Lean Athlete Lifestyle Show. Thank you again so much for coming in. We are on day 19 of 100 days, a podcast a day for 100 days. So glad to have you here, episode 19. We are almost 20% through these 100 days. Who knows what's going to happen after that? I don't know, but I'm going to be here, hopefully still putting out some good content for you all, and hopefully you still enjoy it. So here's another episode of the Lean Athlete Lifestyle Show. I am your host, Coach Jared, aka Coach Jared, aka Jared Sweity, whatever you want to call me. Just Coach is fine. And today we have something special in store for you. I'm actually excited today because I'm going to be watching one of my clients' football games. He plays for Spanish Fort in the United States, and he is just crushing it. The guy's got a few TDs in the season already, and he's only had like 2 or 3 games or something like that. So big game for him, really excited. And we took him through a nutritional process. And it wasn't until he started to track his food and be accountable that way that we got him some really good results. He actually wanted to gain weight. In today's discussion, we're talking a lot more about weight loss than anything else. But some people want to gain the weight. We got a few clients that want to do that. And that's a lot of fun because they don't have to be as diligent in tracking, and they can splurge a bit more. But as long as we hit most of the targets and in a good, healthy, fulfilling way, then that's always good. So we are diving deep into the real stories of individuals, credible individuals, more like it, who took on the 15-pound challenge that the Lean Athlete Blueprint offers and transformed their lives. Yes. So very excited about that. So we've got about 4 or 5 different examples I want to bring up in today's discussion, which is exciting, but hopefully you're all doing well. For me here, it is Friday. Weather is beautiful. Tomorrow will be even nicer. We're getting a really, really good fall here in Alberta, which is fantastic. I know it's not fall yet, but we're pretty well there. Leaves are changing color. Weather is getting different. Anyways, before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, then you have it right in front of you. Ring that bell so you see when videos are released every single time I upload them. And then also smash, I know it sounds aggressive when people say that, but give that like button a hit. Just click it. Anyways, I've never done a call like that before, so this is kind of exciting. Hopefully it works. But yeah, just so you never miss an episode, hit that bell. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. So when we talk about the 15-pound challenge, it's basically the emphasis of what happens in the Lean Athlete Blueprint program. So leave a comment below if you've ever wanted to do a challenge like this, or if you've done a weight loss challenge before, how much you've lost, how much it's changed your life, where you were before, where you are now. Love to hear that in the comments below. So yes, love to hear your thoughts. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Enough jibber jabber, as what's that guy from the A-Team's name? Mr. T? Anyways, enough jibber jabber. So our first success story is going to be about Brittany. She was struggling with her weight for years. Single mom, so she's got priorities other than herself, but we really want to make sure that she is taking top care and priorities for herself as much as she can. Many of us do struggle with this as well, weight loss, when you're not at the center of attention or can't be. You have to take care of others first and foremost. So she tried countless diets, exercise routines. Nothing really seemed to stick as well as she'd like. So her aha moment, Brittany's aha moment, came when she realized she didn't need to deprive herself of all of her favorite foods. And this girl likes to cook. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or have seen, but she does some awesome videography, and she's actually a photographer. So her food looks great, and to take that away from her would suck. So we don't do that. It was all about balance and portion control. Fast forward 90 days later, and Brittany, she actually not only dropped 15 pounds as a result, but gained newfound confidence in herself completely, and re-entered the dating world as she could. So that's very, very exciting for the confidence level there, which is really what we want to push for people, because I've experienced that firsthand as well. So I want to share that with everyone out there. So she's now an active member in our Fit After 30 Facebook community, taking part in our courses that we have listed there for free. And she's leading the charge there and continues to inspire others, including me. So that's great. Next up, we have Ross. We're going to go over to the boys section. But ladies, you can listen up too. So he's a busy professional, husband, he's got 2 kids, so he often puts his health on the back burner. He thought he didn't have time to work out and eat right, but his aha moment where he realized, okay, this makes sense, came when he saw how simple changes to his daily habits really could be and could yield that weight loss amount and significant results beyond that. So very, very excited for my man Ross. Fantastic job, fantastic work. So what we gave him was the customized app, the workout app, and meal plan. So basically what we provided for him was, he made fitness part of it, but not only that, but the nutrition part of it very, very simple in his everyday life. Not an extra task. Like, we didn't make it a daunting thing where he had to do all these 1,500 steps in order to get great results. It was just a couple of simple things that he needed tweaking. He was already working out a bunch of times per week, 6-7 times per week. And we already have a live training of him talking about that previously. So he's not only 15 pounds lighter now, but he's also more energetic and very, very productive and high performing at his workplace. We always talk about promotions that he's getting over and over again. So always looking forward to see what promotions he's able to get. All right, our third story features Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn, love it. Mother of 2. She's always had put her family needs first, similar to Brittany, right? It's almost like she's the caregiver in the family, right? We have to take care of the caregiver. We gotta. Always putting her needs first before her own. Her weight was a constant source for frustration. And this was a big thing throughout COVID, was because that was a very, very hard time for her to see any kind of nominal results. Her turning point for her was when she realized that taking care of herself was essential for not only her, but her family's well-being too. So with my guidance, she learned how to incorporate workouts. She was working out from home, and she was incorporating into her busy, busy schedule. She is an owner of a couple of different companies and a manager of a couple of companies, I believe, at the same time. So she's doing it all. But with the nutritional practices, she almost had the same breakfast every single day because that worked for her. Doesn't require a lot of energy to create it. And then lunches were relatively similar, staying within the same similar guidelines. And she also enjoyed nutritious meals that her whole and family enjoyed. She was still able to enjoy Burger Week in Winnipeg, which I miss dearly, but I think it's over now. Rate your burgers, Winnipeg people. But she lost 15 pounds, and actually she lost 5 more, after the 90 days. So about 20 in total. More importantly, she's getting a new perspective on self-care and family health. So amazing job. And she wanted to also stop halfway and just maintain and be happy with that. But no, she wanted more. She wanted to reach for the stars, and she certainly did. Next, we're going to talk about Eric. So Eric is now a retired gentleman who thought he was too old to make any significant change, right? It's too late. And I thought that too for myself, right? So let's not think about, being close to retirement. Even somebody who's younger can think those things too. But his aha moment came when he saw that age was just a number. I know it sounds cliche, but you can really get some great results. You make some positive changes in habits in your life. So with him, the right exercises were basically tailored to his abilities, but not only did he lose the 15 pounds, but he also improved his mobility and his strength, which are so important as we do get older. Today he's living an active retirement life, which is what we all want when at any age, but I mean retirement especially, because you don't want to be sitting all the time because something hurts or something's just not firing properly. Going on hikes still, which I love, which one of the reasons that brought me to Alberta was the hiking, and enjoying his newfound vitality. Love it. Very, very happy for him. Now, last but not least, I think this is our 5th one. We have many more, but we're just going to stick to 5, I think, what it is. We have Roxanne, a young professional who struggled with self-esteem issues due to her weight. The photo she looks at before, she couldn't believe that that's how she looked, and compared to now, it's a big difference. This is over, not even 15 pounds, but this is over 100 pounds. We're talking about 90 days though. Her aha moment came when she realized that her worth was not tied to the number on the scale. It's just not, right? It doesn't work that way. Or no, it shouldn't, but it's a big mental thing. So to get that in the right spot is it just warms me up. So through our program, Roxanne not only shed those 15 pounds, but also found self-love and acceptance. Today, she's a big advocate for body positivity. Even though she's made such a drastic change, sometimes you can stay in the past that way, right? And she continues to inspire others to embrace their uniqueness, right? But I mean, her uniqueness now is just how she's transformed herself, really. So that's just, tip of the iceberg for somebody who does happen to drop those pounds. It's a lot more than just a number, like we talked about. And essentially, there you have it, everyone. There is our discussion for today. 5 incredible stories of individuals who accepted the 15-pound challenge for themselves, took it by the reins, and left with it, and came out stronger, happier, and as a result, happier and healthier. So I want to thank each and every one of these amazing people for sharing their journeys with you, and we'll have them on a live discussion here very shortly. But anyways, we want to thank them again. You are all an inspiration. You inspire me all the time. I don't think that I would be as accountable to my exercise and to the details of fitness and the details of nutrition that would be if it wasn't for all y'all. That brings us to the end of today's episode. Again, I'm going to be watching Spanish Fort. Mr. Chandler Wilson, cheer him on. He sent me the link to watch it live, so I'm going to check that out. I can't wait to see how he does and how the game goes. Remember, it's never too late to start your own journey towards a healthier and happier you. If you're interested in taking the 15-pound challenge, check me out on social media. You can even check out the links in the Fit After 30 Facebook group, which will have all our testimonials in there as well. So you can check all those out. But yeah, check out the description for more links that can help you get started here as well. So everyone, thanks for tuning in. Just want to run through a couple quick notes here as well. But again, thanks for tuning in here. Until next time, we'll see you on episode 20, which, yes, will be tomorrow. Can't wait for that. Hope to see you there, and hope to see you there until 100. I mean, that's going to be pretty sweet. So anyways, keep pushing forward to your goals, and always remember it's the small, sustainable changes that lead to lasting transformations. We'll see you all later. Enjoy your weekend.